Hey y'all, I want to share something with you real quick. Growing up, my grandparents had several pecan trees on the property where they lived, and my cousins and I, we had the opportunity to pick up those pecans and take them to market and sell them and then keep the money for ourselves. But picking up pecans were not the only thing that we had to do. We had to pick up the limbs that had fallen out of the pecan trees, the dead limbs that were no longer attached to that tree. And I got to thinking about this verse. I am the vine, you are the branches. If a man remains in me and I in him, he will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. If anyone does not remain in me, he is like a branch that is thrown away and withers. Such branches are picked up, thrown into the fire, and burned. So my friends, let me ask you this question. Are you abiding in God? God is the vine and we are the branches. And if we are not connected to God, if we are not abiding in Jesus Christ, then we cannot be fruitful. We will wither and we will die. If we are not abiding in Christ, if we are not connected to God, we become like this wood. We'll be dead, only to be thrown into the fire and burnt. We had a pecan tree that had some dead limbs in it, which is what I was just doing, cutting the branches, cutting the limbs and splitting it, because those limbs, those branches were no longer any good. They had died, they had withered, they were no longer bearing fruit, or in this case, pecans. My friends, let me ask you this question. Are you like this pecan tree? Have you become dead and have fallen from the vine, from God? Or are you attached to the vine? Are you abiding Christ?